Rogelio Santander, Dallas, Texas. And he was, Officer Santander one of the 2 Dallas police officers shot who then passed of his injuries, correct?
Yes, and the other one's still in critical condition.
This is absolutely, and so let's talk about Officer Santander a little bit. The information here: 27 years old, 3 years, looks like 3 years on the job. Says it was at a Home Depot store, a robbery. Yeah, do we have any details on that suspect?
There's mixed messages. It looks like an off-duty or school or the store loss prevention called police for a suspicious or suspect. I've heard 2 different accounts where he was recognized by an off-duty police officer wanted for a prior felony, and then there's another one where the store resource officer got involved with it. But the 2 police officers from the Dallas area responded, and the altercation occurred where both Dallas police officers were shot in the head.
Yeah, I'll read you what ODMP says. Police officer Rogelio Santander succumbed to a gunshot wound sustained the previous day while he and 2 other officers attempted to arrest a shoplifting suspect at a Home Depot store. An off-duty officer working overtime at the store and the store's loss prevention officer detained the suspect who attempted to shoplift. During the investigation, it was determined the man had an outstanding felony warrant. They requested additional units. Officer Santander and then another officer arrived at the store and remained with the subject in the loss prevention office as the off-duty officer confirmed the warrant. As they attempted to place him in handcuffs, he drew a handgun from his pocket, got both officers and the loss prevention officer. He fled the scene, but was later located. We know he was arrested the following day. I just, I don't want to, why didn't they toss this guy? Why did they, when they had him in the loss prevention office for the shoplifting, somebody didn't search this.
And it just goes to show when the public, screams,
cops,
why are you searching that individual? He was only shoplifting. He's just a shoplifter.
Exactly.
No, he's a murderer.
That's right. That is absolutely right. He's a murderer. Felony warrant. But this is you nailed it, Rob. Back when we were on the job, back before people had cell phone cameras in your face and back before the Black Lives Matter movement, do you know of any cop that would have second-guessed themselves and the minute they found out somebody had a felony warrant and not had him on the wall searching them?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a must arrest. You've got a felony warrant. It's a must arrest. You've got probable cause, not just to pat down and frisk. You've now got probable cause to search. But you're right. It's the day in and day out vilification of police by the left that's getting them killed.
This is the fruits of 8 years of denouncing the police, of 8 years of making us the boogeyman, making us the bad, making us the racist, making us the Nazis. The police serve and protect every individual, every community in this nation. They have, they always will. It's all lives. They always mattered. It's just the time now that we start focusing on that.
I say that on the show every single time I cover a law enforcement topic, which is pretty often, almost daily, that I've never sat in a patrol car, got a priority call, go racing their lights and sirens, and asked the race of the victim, or the religion of the victim, or the sexual orientation of the victim, or the political affiliation of the victim. Has anyone you've ever known, have you ever heard that happen? I know you haven't.
Absolutely.
I haven't. Yet the left makes it seem as if policing is selective based on race. No, the race of the offender is a necessary element for description and location. I've never heard of a cop anywhere who ever said, what's the race of the victim? Oh, they're a black homosexual. All right, turn the lights and sirens off. Let's slow down. It's never happened in the history of policing. This is very important content, and I want to keep exposing these far-left judges that are putting us all in danger. Really happening around the world. Doesn't matter if you're in the U.S., Canada, the UK. These far-left judges are putting everyone in danger around the world. Help me do that by subscribing to our premium service at www.therebel.media/shows.